Hey, it's only me. I'm so glad you're here. Grab yourself a coffee and stick around if you want to hear more about my new channel all about PTSD. I'm not an inspirational person. I'm just an average person who had a crappy childhood and now has PTSD. This is just going to be a channel that's really real and just talks about my symptoms and the things that I do to cope with the fact that I have problems with my mental health from aspects of my childhood. What I will do is just be really real and really honest. I will try to censor any inappropriate language or swearing. I don't really swear generally in my kind of day-to-day life, but when I get really upset or I start talking about my childhood or I get really down, that's when the swearing tends to start. I just feel like regular words don't really cut it for like how awful it actually was. So I think sometimes you just need that extra bit of like weight in your language, don't you, to try to express yourself, or at least that's how I feel. So yeah, I will censor that out, but even though that's going to be censored, some of the content is not going to be appropriate for children. I do want everyone to be able to get involved, but I don't want to trigger anyone. So I think particularly with PTSD, you do need to feel safe to watch a video, and for me that would mean seeing a trigger warning and having the timestamp, because I want to know when it's coming, and if I need to skip a certain aspect, I want to be able to do that. I'd love to sit here and say how completely excited I am to be doing this, but to be honest, I just feel really vulnerable. I don't really want to put myself out there. I don't really talk to people about my PTSD. I don't really bring up my childhood that much. So to sit here in front of all of you and kind of spill my guts in front of strangers, essentially, who I don't even trust, I find it really hard, but I am still really passionate about PTSD, so I think I can bring really good content to the table. And I do feel alone sometimes in all of this. I don't really have friends with PTSD, or if they do have it, we don't talk about it. So it would be really good just to maybe find some other people out there who are going through what I'm going through, or maybe feel the same way I do. And I do feel like PTSD is taking quite a lot from me. I feel like I have a lot of potential that I've just never been able to live up to because I've spent a lot of my life in survival mode. So I haven't really been able to I'm just treading water. I haven't really been able to rise above yet. And I do want to do something that impacts the world or makes a difference or helps other people out. I don't know, maybe that's stupid, but I don't know. I'm gonna make these videos anyway, even if they're dumb. And maybe there are other people out there who are good. Like, I'm a good person and I try to do the right things and I try to be good to people. So if I feel that way, there must be other people out there who feel that way. So hopefully I can find some of you, and you can see that there are also good people out there and trustworthy people out there, because sometimes it feels like the world is a very unsafe place. Sometimes it does feel like nobody's good and nobody's safe and nobody's trustworthy, but I mean, if I am, there must be someone else, right? And this is my life, it's real life, and I'm gonna share that with you through my channel. That sounded so bad, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, it's only me, sick as a dog and exhausted. I feel like I started that with my mouth open already, which is just very weird. I had a crappy childhood. And I do laugh at inappropriate times and smile at inappropriate times. It's not funny, is it? Anyway, I might start that over because I just seem like a weirdo and I don't want that to be my first impression. Okay. I'm gonna have a Starbucks near me so soon and I just can't wait. What was I gonna say next? I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm doing this today. I'm exhausted and I'm sick. And my baby's here. I'm probably making a huge mistake. I think this is the worst idea I've ever had. I haven't slept in so long. People are gonna think I'm crazy. But oh well, this is real life. This is my life. Okay, I'm done with that.